There are few sights more beautiful on a football pitch than a sweet strike of a dead ball flying into the top corner. Some players have turned it into an art form, and one that they can repeat and repeat with near military precision. We were asked to celebrate those players by taking a look at the 7 greatest free kick takers of all time, so that's exactly what we're going to do. In the interest of clarity, this 7 takes into account all types of free kicks, even just deliveries into the box, but is restricted only to players who scored 50 or more goals via free kicks during their careers. That means no Pirlo, no Messi, and no Roberto Carlos. The quality of the opposition that the majority of the free kicks were scored against is also taken into account. Here are our 7 greatest free kick takers of all time. David Beckham. There will be those who argue that David Beckham doesn't deserve a place in this 7. They're wrong. The all-time top scorer of free kicks in the Premier League, Becks is among the finest dead ball specialists in the history of European football. In addition to his goal-scoring threat from set plays, Beckham probably had the best delivery of a ball into the box from set pieces of any player in this 7. His overall talents as a footballer may be the subject of some debate, but not his ability from dead balls. Ceneni Mihailovich. Born in what is now Eastern Croatia, Ceneni Mihailovich represented Yugoslavia at international level, with whom he won 63 caps. During his time with Roma, Sampdoria, Lazio and Inter Milan, Mihailovich scored 28 goals from free kicks in Serie A, a record he holds jointly with Andrea Pirlo, despite the now New York City man having played almost 175 games more than him. In total, he scored more than 50 goals from dead ball situations, becoming renowned for his deadly rocket-like left-footed strikes, which swerved in the air and caused nightmares for goalkeepers. He is one of only 2 Serie A players to have scored a hat-trick of free kicks in a single game. Diddy. Sadly, we don't have the wealth of footage of Diddy's free kicks that we do for the others in this 7, but the videos we do have, combined with the numbers and eyewitness accounts, are enough for Diddy to earn a place in this 7. The inventor of the so-called dry leaf free kick technique, which would put swerve on the ball and give it an unpredictability as it travelled through the air, the technique has since been attempted by the likes of Cristiano, Ronaldo and Juninho. Diddy was a wonderful footballer who played in 3 World Cups for Brazil, winning 2 and being named player of the tournament in 1. In 68 caps for Brazil, Diddy scored 20 goals, 12 coming from free kicks. Replicate that form over his career, and we can conservatively estimate that he must have scored around 70 goals from free kicks. Ronaldinho. If you were to make a list of the nations who produced the best free kick takers, the Brazilians would win hands down. Ronaldinho is the second Samba star to make this 7 so far, and far from the last. We know that the former Barcelona and AC Milan midfielder has scored at least 54 goals from free kicks, as we have footage of that many from competitive fixtures, but his overall tally could be over 70. Later in his career, Ronaldinho became well known for his clever and cute free kick techniques, such as playing the ball underneath the wall. But earlier in his career, he was just as effective with a 35-yard thunderbolt as he was with a dink strike on the edge of the box. Michel Platini. Into the top 3, and we start with the finest European free kick taker of all time, Michel Platini. Before being a disgraced president of UEFA, Michel Platini was a world-class attacking midfielder. He may have sullied his legacy with some, but Platini is among the greatest footballers to have ever lived, a 3-time Ballon d'Or winner, and for our money at least, the 3rd greatest free kick specialist of all time. He scored a free kick on his France debut, 2 in one game against the formidable Italian Dino Zoff, and another in the final of Euro 82. Like every player in this 7, Platini scored more than 50 goals from free kicks during his career, which is especially impressive since his comparatively brief career was spent exclusively in France's and Italy's top flights, with the exception of 1 season. Zico. It's an incredibly tight call between the top 2 in this 7, but we've gone for Zico in second. Among the finest footballers the world has ever seen, Zico was a supremely gifted player who was inventive and exciting to watch. He had bewildering technique and was incredibly prolific for an attacking midfielder. Zico scored 62 free kicks for Flamengo, 17 for Udinese, 15 for Kashima Antlers, and 7 for the Brazilian national team. That gives him a total of 101 goals from free kicks, the most of any top-class player in the history of the game. Juninho. Former Lyon star Juninho just about pipped Zico into top spot in R7. The reason for this, perhaps, is his ability to score free kicks from outrageous distances that we rarely saw Zico do. Both players treated free kicks anywhere near the goal like penalties, and dispatched them with monotonous regularity. From long range, Juninho became the finest exponent of the knuckleball free kick technique that the game has ever seen, combining the power and bend that the technique gives you with unerring accuracy. From closer range, Juninho was just as accomplished when it came to a more traditional whipping of the ball up and over the wall. In total, he scored 76 goals from set pieces, 44 of which came with Lyon. So that's it for our top 7. You will find some honourable mentions in the video description below. Thanks for watching, give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to HITC Sevens.